We are live!
Gotta love Windows.
Your mom's live.
Test. Okay, I got sound, it looks like. Alright, I think we're good. I got viewers and everything. Alright. Who we got here? Paul! Let's switch it up a little bit. Why don't you do the recap this time?
Switch it up.
Wow. I'm so unprepared. So after our long discussion with the Yellow King, where we're learning a whole lot about the Dreamlands, we decided it might be good to try to get back to the real world in the boat and do some figuring out about what we needed to do, how we were going to try to go about finding these gifts for the Mad Poet and all that kind of thing. So we left that caravan site, headed back. Some of us had some trouble with the heat exhaustion, but we did manage to make it back to the boat, where we found a couple of others who had also been somehow connected with Count Lawls and were on another boat, and crew went a little nuts, so they had gotten out of there and had been stumbling around on the shore and found our boat. So we kind of had a little interaction with them and found out what they were up to and told them what we were doing. So we were going to continue on our trip toward Daggerdale, but in the meantime, a number of the members of the party were looking over all these books and documents and trying to figure out more about what could be done to travel back and forth to the Dreamlands and how to control that. So they did manage to figure out some stuff there. And so as we continued on our trip, we tried to go, and there was some city within the Dreamlands that we wanted to go to, and there was a way to kind of focus where we were going to travel to. So we did that and went into that city, where the group kind of split up to do different things, looking around, checking it out, some to go drinking, some just to kind of figure out what was going on. I basically found out there was some ball or something going on in the evening that we're trying to get invitation to. I think we had one, and trying to figure out how to get the rest of the party to go. And Lethea was doing some flirting with some local and sharing dreams and parts of herself. And then he was a little upset because she wanted to take other people with her to the party as well. So that's about what I remember. And then we were trying to get back together and figure out what this ball was and how we were supposed to get there, and figure out what to do from there.
That wasn't Lethea. That was God. It was the guy that was getting attacked by the dwarf. I forgot who that was.
Who was it?
Some random dwarf
Bonus points
citizen.
for anybody who can remember who was about to get slaughtered.
I think it was Morin, actually.
No, I was sitting where we came in.
Oh shit! It was
It's
Gideon.
Robert's character. The
It was
paladin.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh, okay.
So
So I knew it was one of them was doing
so that
weird
was
shit.
a figment of everybody's imagination as both, what's his face, Gwydion and whatever his assailant were, have been lost in the ether of the dream world. So, all right. So continuing on, let's see. Let's just go down the list here. I think, who is traveling? I should have listened to this stuff myself. Who is traveling with the Minotaur? Bighorn.
That was Dend.
Dend, okay. All right, Dend. So you, as you're traveling and you see Bighorn next to you, he just kind of fades out of existence. You find yourself by yourself, aside from the hundreds of people in the crowded streets. But as far as party members go, he's gone.
Oh shit, this isn't good. He was my ride.
Mm-hmm.
I go back as best as I can to where we came in to see if I could find anybody else, because we never really agreed on where we were going.
That's right. Everybody just kind of ran off in different directions. Morin, were you near Gwydion? I can't remember. Did you walk off somewhere?
No, I stayed basically right where we came in. Everybody kind of just took off, and he
Okay.
said,
So
"I'm just going to hang
so
here."
you would have definitely seen the altercation with Gwydion then, because he was pretty close as well.
Okay.
And yeah, you see as this ice axe from this dwarf is starting to come down towards Gwydion. Gwydion also just kind of fades out of existence, and the axe slams into the ground. And again, the axe looks like it's made out of pure ice, but when it hits the cobblestone street, it actually sends cobblestones flying. Doesn't look like the axe itself is damaged at all. The kind of sunburned looking white-haired dwarf looks in both directions, and then he swears something and storms off down an alleyway.
Strange place.
All right, Locke, you're standing there, kind of looking at your hands. They're so small. You feel like a little bit of saliva running down the side of your face. Reach up to touch it. You notice that your face has been pretty badly mutilated. You can feel the muscle tissue and the pieces of skin kind of dangling down. You also notice that you seem shorter, like you're barely able to see the top of the bar.
This is all like a hallucination.
I don't know.
All right.
Do you remember what happened to you last time?
No.
You asked for a drink, and the payment required for said drink
To be his true self.
yeah, essentially. And when you accepted, you had this vision of yourself essentially beating your face into the street.
Weird.
Yeah. You had realized, I remember you specifically stating you realized that you became the boy that you murdered.
Yeah, no. I'm actually more stronger than that mentally, and I know this is all just fake, so I'm gonna drink my drink.
Okay, I think, yeah, we tried this. So as you're trying to drink the drink, it's just pouring out of open wounds and stuff that are in your face, in your throat. It's dribbling down your chest.
No, it's just going in my throat.
Yeah. You try to will it to go into your throat through sheer mind, and physically it doesn't work. Do I have to roll for this? Nope. Do you feel your shirt getting moist and damp?
Nah, it's not happening though.
There's a little bit of the taste of your beverage on one half of your tongue, but the other half just seems to be numb. There's like no feeling. In fact, most of your body doesn't really have any feeling. And as you kind of take a step back in realization, your knee buckles a little bit. What do you do?
I am mentally stronger than this, so I don't actually buckle. I just understand that the feeling is not real, and I stand through it.
You fall on your face, and the entire bar starts laughing at you.
Negative. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's what happens. All right, so going back to Lethe,
I think roll some dice to make him stronger.
Yeah, Lethe, I think you were doing some shopping. Is that correct?
No, I was looking for a magical shop.
Yeah, you've been asking about town ? And not really getting anywhere with that. Seems like most people kind of scoff at you as you ask any questions about magic shops and such.
I keep looking.
All right.
I'm gonna ask Loth if he can help me ask people.
Who?
He was the one trying.
Loth.
Loth. He was traveling with me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can handle that. What do you think?
Loth, can you help me?
Sure, I can help. I guess I'm not really one for just coming and talking to people though.
You might as well try. Give it. It's pretty easy. You just you look at that guy right there. Just walk up to him and be like, "Yo, where's Magic Shop?"
Sure. Yeah, I'll go walk up to
I
somebody.
mean, hey, where's Magic? No, yo, you know what I mean.
I go walking up to a random citizen, I guess.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am or sir. Do you by chance know where the magic shop might be?
Make a charisma check. You walk up to this small gray-skinned dwarf with a very rigid mohawk. He looks at you. Says, "Magic? What do you need magic for?" He looks you up
You
and
know.
down.
To do magic things. Well, I just need some paper, honestly.
You need what?
Paper, parchment. You know, the stuff to write on. And I do a little wiggly thing with my hand.
He stares at you for a moment and then just points off to his left, and you see a sign with what looks to be a piece of paper with a quill.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
He just
He
just kind of grunts and walks off.
And I look at it and well, that's kind of our best choice.
All right, I'm gonna go into that shop.
All right, you walk into the shop. There's a little bell that dings as the door opens. And on the walls of this shop are pieces of paper that have been packed to the walls. The shop itself just seems to go on for as far as you can see. It must be hundreds of yards. And all along the walls are what you might call wallpaper. Just tons of parchment that have been individually packed to the wall, all of them blank. There are no shelves. And at the farthest end of the shop, you see a single desk with some sort of cowled figure standing behind it.
I walk to him.
Thing here.
The two of you make the journey across. The cowl seems to be facing downwards, but as you approach, the cowl kind of comes up, and you see this long eye stalk sticking out of it. Can't see any face or any jaw or any mouth or anything like that, just a long eye stalk. And it telescopes out from the hood. One singular eye that's kind of amber in color, slitted like a cat's eye. It's right up in your face, Lethe. And you hear in your mind's ear, "What can I do for you?"
My friend here needs some paper.
Have many pieces of paper. And
Some blank paper that I can.
walls.
I'd just like to purchase some really cheap blank paper for writing on.
Cheap. We do not deal in cheap here. My paper is the best. Will unlock mysteries that you didn't know you wanted to know. Oh,
Is there a place in this town where I can unlock my mind?
yes.
Where might that be?
You're in it.
Are you talking about the dream realm is technically me unlocking my mind, or that this is the place I come to unlock my mind?
Yes.
I have a specific place in my mind where I have locked memories, and I'm trying to get them unlocked.
Purchase my paper and see what happens.
I don't. What's the currency here?
What do you have to offer?
I got this pearl. I pulled it out.
The eye stalk looks down at the pearl and then gets right up in one of your eyes. You notice it doesn't have any eyelids or eyelashes. Voice you hear again. Do not want this.
Well, what can I offer to you that will be worth it? Do you wish to visit my own mindscape?
Yes, that would be sufficient.
Okay.
Isn't
I'm
that
gonna
a little bit
cast
of
a
a hefty price
spell.
there, my friend?
1 second. Where's the spell? Actually, I don't think I got it yet. Never mind, hold on. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm gonna create my own mindscape.
Okay. Describe this mindscape to me.
It's going to be
Awesome.
yeah, it's gonna be like going back to I'm gonna create the mindscape of the asylum, and all the adventures that we had in the asylum, and all the killing that happened when we killed all those like 100 people, and remember all those workers that we killed,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
Good time.
I'm gonna tell them that
Probably
this is my.
busy.
I'm gonna show you my greatest memory, and you're gonna get to experience it. And that's what I do. I'm gonna take them to that mindscape.
Not to break the immersion here, but can you all hear me pretty well?
Yeah.
There's a message from Mike in the stream that I need to be turned up. I don't know. Mike, can you hear me? If you can, let me know if this is any better.
It's a little muffled, but
Am I muffled?
just a little bit.
Okay. I moved the mic closer to me. I have all my stuff is right on the stream. I don't know. I don't really have any settings that I can adjust. Everything is maxed out, so just have to deal. Hopefully the video later isn't too quiet. I'll just talk louder. Alright, so you bring this individual into your mindscape, and you're not there with them. In fact, you look over at the eye stalk that was in your face, and it's gone. The robes just collapse.
Oh,
What'd you just do to him?
am I in my mindscape though, or no?
No, I mean, you don't think so. You're just kind of standing there.
I'm gonna cancel the spell.
Okay. I think you've canceled it.
Am I still in the shop, or am I in an area?
Yeah, you're in the shop. You got
Oh my god.
Loss is standing there with you. Louse.
I'm
Loss?
confused
How
as
the
all
hell do you say
hell.
your name?
But the owl is gone.
How do you say your name? Is it Louse?
I go Loth.
Loth. Okay, yeah. Loth is standing there with you. You're still in the shop. There's the wallpaper, if you will, is still tacked all the walls.
But the owl is gone.
The desk is in front of you. There's just a pile of robes on it. Eye stalk is gone.
I don't know where I sent him. I sent him into my mind. I think he's in my mind right now.
And this is a good thing, you think?
I don't know. I never used that spell before.
You know, I could have just. I was going to offer him some sapphire ink. I'm pretty sure he would like some sapphire ink. I didn't think you had to merge with him and let him violate your mind. Well, maybe we should just wait until our comes a little bit.
He's gonna be a little scared when he comes out. So yeah, let's just wait a little bit of time.
How long do you want to wait?
Well, I know how long the spell goes for, so
How long is that?
it would be 80 turns, so that's a long fucking
Holy
time.
shit. You gonna wait for that amount of time? I mean, you
I think
can.
that's like a week.
80 turns? No, that's out of combat, a turn is like 10 minutes. So,
Oh, that's a long time.
800 minutes.
Oh dear God. Yeah, people would be worried about us after that length of time.
Well, I guess let's go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look for is there any stacks of papers on this guy's desk?
No, the floor is clean. The desk itself has nothing on it, not an inkwell, a piece of paper, or a book, nothing, not even any drawers. There's no chair behind the desk. And, well, aside from the pile of robes that are now on the desk, it's completely bare. The only other decor in the entire place is the wallpaper. There's no windows, and there's a single door on the very far end, about 3 football fields. What is that, 900 feet?
Holy cow.
Is there a check I can make to see where he might have gone when I did that spell? I think I would have known, maybe.
Maybe make a spellcraft check and see what you know.
Oh, spellcraft? No, I don't have that. No.
Oh, then you don't know.
He's out here using spells willy-nilly.
Yeah, just throwing them out there. Alright, so you guys leave after an undetermined amount of time? You just kind of stand around for a while and then...
Yeah, I guess we'd stand around for 10 to 15 minutes and get the heck on out of there and maybe try to find another store.
Okay. Alright.
I think you might have a haunt with you, my friend.
He's not gonna like what he's gonna see though, so he might be a little scared when he comes out. It's nice to know that happens though.
Just because I forgot. Oh, it was Gwydion, huh? Gwydion went into the house and got the fuck. God damn, that guy's not here.
Nope.
Alright.
I have the ticket though, so.
Oh, you have the ticket.
Yep.
Yeah, he gave it to us. That's why Mr. Ice Axe Dwarf was wanting to kill him, because Gwydion couldn't even give him the ticket.
Right. Alright, so where are the two of you going as you exit?
Just got the front door, and I guess we can start asking people about a general store, maybe?
Yeah, I need to find that damn magic shop.
Okay, well, that was one of them. People are just gonna point us to this.
Is anybody I'm gonna look for the most sophisticated being in the streets. Well, top hat, monocle, a cane.
Okay. You're walking around looking for somebody with a top hat, monocle, and cane.
Or two of the three,
And as such, you find somebody that meets that very description. He's walking around, though he looks rather lost. You see this human male. He's probably in his 30s, maybe early to mid 30s. He's standing about 5'7", maybe 180 pounds. Admani, you see
I know who that is.
You see the first person that you have recognized in weeks. Your mind has been incredibly foggy. Who'd we lose? Anyway, your mind's been incredibly foggy for a while now. You're not even sure where the hell you are. You just know you're in this busy city that just doesn't seem right. Like, everything about this place has been unreal, to say the least. But for the first time, you're given a little bit of relief as you see Lethe walking up to you.
Hey, who? I know you. Who the fuck are you again?
I'm Lethe, and where the fuck have you been?
I don't know. Are we still in the asylum, or have I completely gone off my nut?
No, you're in the dream world now. I don't know how you got here though. There's a specific path you have to actually do to get here, so. It's possible my subconscious thought you needed to be here as well, so I was able to tag you along as well.
Good day, my name's Loth. I'll reach out my hand. And I barely know what's going on either myself.
Hi. Hey, do me a favor. Will you hit me?
I'll slap the shit out of him.
It hurts.
Okay, at least I know I'm not dreaming.
And Monty, I can promise you
think
that
I'm dreaming.
you yourself are actually here.
So I am dreaming. Well, shit, I'm.
You're not dreaming. You're just in the dream world, but your physical body is here.
Must admit, this whole thing is a little discombobulating. Yes.
Your body has been taken to another realm called the dream world. We are still looking for Laos, and we're trying to find gifts for the mad poet. Our first path leads us to. Leads us to a count or lord that has a party here. So we're gonna be going to a party soon. Excuse me while I sound like I'm dying.
Morin, as you're kind of taking in the scene of what the hell's his name? Gwydion disappearing. You see just at the end of the street this individual with a top hat and monocle and cane talking to Lethe and Lost, excuse me. And you also see Dend is walking up on them. Dend, as you come around the corner, you see.
Oh, and Monty, you were just the person I was looking for. Do you know where there's a magic shop around here?
I have no fucking idea. I don't even know where here is, so don't. If you're looking for answers from me, buddy, you ain't gonna get them.
Where's Morin?
Yeah, I'll walk down there. Seeing that everybody's coming together.
Alright, yeah, you see Morin and Den walking over.
Oh, I saw the damnedest thing. Gwydion just disappeared as he was arguing with this dwarf back here about the party.
Well,
good thing he gave you the invitation.
I think I have the answer to our currency problems here. I just have to send away the keeps to my mind, and then we could just steal from their shops.
I'm not much on condoning the stealing part, especially in a foreign world with no escape.
Is that, like, ethical?
I don't know, but I sent this owl.
Stuff, yes.
I sent this owl guy to my mind, and well,
I mean, isn't that like a punishment?
Well, I mean, it is a punishment because the memory I sent him to is when we killed like 40 workers inside the asylum. It was a slaughter. Oh my gosh, there was so much blood.
Are you sure that's where they went?
Yeah, it's the mindscape that I created for them to go to.
You.
I wonder if I sent them to that location.
Mindscapes?
Yes, I can create an area in my mind that is created, and everything in there is what I deem it to be. So.
Okay, so how do you know they don't leave that landscape and just go somewhere else?
Well, because I'm able to create a doorway for them to leave from.
I think what he's really getting at is this particular shop fellow seemed to know about memories very much and was very eager to jump into such memories. And maybe he might have the facilities to, I don't know, bust the fuck out and kick your ass from the inside out.
I mean, there are things called parasites. I don't know if they exist here, but in the real world, they can get in ways that you think are okay, and it turns out to be really not okay.
You guys ready to go to this party?
How are we getting to this party? Because I was following a minotaur with a top hat. Should be pretty easy to find here. And he just...
Yeah, the paladin did that too. Just up and vanished.
Well, you know, the minotaur is a little special. I mean, he was the one that got us in this whole dream thing, and he was chanting stuff, and he probably did something special. Just checking on the ship or something.
So he got us here. How do we get out if he's not?
Technically, I was
here.
the one that got us here. He was just the engine to the ship.
Well, I'm sorry, but if you get back on the boat and there's nothing that's going to get you to go anywhere, how are we going to go anywhere?
Well, we have Admani here now, and I'm pretty sure his craft allows him some access to the spirit realm. Would I, knowing from the ritual, Mr. DM, would I know if Druid would have access to do this as well?
The typical druid wouldn't.
Oh, alright. Well, I'm sure I could train Edmani to maybe help us. Who knows?
Just continue forward. Go to this party, get these
Yep.
gifts, and get the count.
Yep, we're gonna go to the party. Let's go.
All your lives are so short.
Let's all
We
go
don't
to the
have time to waste.
party. Let's all go to the party.
All right.
It's just want to point out one thing that maybe isn't working for the rest of you, but I believe you said at one point that time doesn't advance here, and the party's at the night. And he's looking up at the sky where it's like the middle of the fucking day.
I don't think you can apply logic here. He just, if we head to the location, it'll be night there. Who knows?
Okay, sure. I mean, you've obviously baffled beyond his ability to reason. So Den's gonna look at anybody and go, "Do we know where we're going?"
Yeah, so Lefay, where are we supposed to go? You've got this invitation.
That big building in the middle of the town.
All right.
All right. So you're heading towards that big building in the middle of town.
Yeah, the count's the
Let's do
Lord
it.
house.
All
Yeah.
right, let's do it. So you guys approach actually this large manor. The address is on the invitation. And as you approach, you get within about 150 feet or so, and suddenly the night sky becomes apparent. The sun sets almost instantaneously,
I knew it.
and you hear crickets. There's kind of this eerie blue glow about the city as these, what you think are maybe gas-powered lamps, question mark, just immediately power on by themselves.
I'm being gaslighted.
Yeah. And the sound of music and jovial laughter kind of fills the air. You definitely hear a raucous party coming from the manor that you're approaching.
Den will walk up to Lefay and go, counts out 4 coins and goes, "I think these are yours."
Why?
Because you obviously proved me wrong.
Oh, I don't need money.
Which, by the way, he has no coins. He's just counting like he had coins.
Oh,
Oh, before
Well,
I get
Don't have any money.
Reasonable serendipitous.
before I get too far into this, Admoni. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh, Lifted's coming back in. Perfect. Come on. All right, we're gonna pause for a second while I wait for Lifted to log in so I can actually interact with my fantasy round here. There we go. So where was that? Oh, and Bonnie, you know how to? Do you remember how to open the party sheet?
I think so. It's under. Is it under the menus?
It is. The menus and party sheet. And then once you get there, you want to go to the order tab. Let me know when you're there.
Got it.
All right. So I think if I remember correctly, you have the ability to move this. Do you see like everybody's tokens on all these squares and crap?
I do.
All right. So I'm going to drop you. You should be able to move yourself. So this is where up is north. Just put yourself where you would want to be in a formation, like when I drop you guys into like a major combat scenario. Now, actually, I'm gonna make a second one of these while we're at it. Are you able to move your token? There you go.
Yeah, I am.
All right, sweet. Yeah. So if you guys want to make any adjustments, go ahead. I'm actually gonna move her real fast because she's not right there. Let's clear. I'll just leave the rest of them. I'm gonna make a second one maybe. Autofill. happens if I start clearing? I'm gonna test something here. Oh, it clears. Not useful. Autofill formation column 2. I thought, oh man, I was hoping there was like templates you could save more than one. I'd love to make one for like a hallway and one for a room would be nice, but anyway, not today, I guess. So, all right. So you guys approach the door or nah? We lost Liquid again. He's struggling over there.
Sure, we're here. Might as well go in. We've got an invitation, right?
Think so.
Say, you've got that, don't you? Thankfully, we didn't give it to the vanishing paladin.
Yeah. All right. So you guys approach. Lethay, you stand in front of a giant set of double doors. They do have metal bars on them, or metal, like, not bars so much as in like metal accents within the wood. They look like they're oak, maybe. And what do?
I will knock on the door.
All right. There's a large knocker, if you will.
Is there any heraldry or anything?
No, but the
Okay.
the knocker has the face of some bearded human, and you knock on it, and it is loud, even through the music that is echoing out from the building itself. You can hear the slamming sound, and almost instantaneously the door opens, and a young girl, probably maybe 12, 13 years old, with curly blonde hair, standing there. She's got a very flamboyant, multicolored gown that seems to shimmer and change colors as you stare at it. She just looks at you and then looks past you at the characters standing near you. Says, "Invitation, please."
I give it to her.
And she looks at it and then just steps aside and she says, "You may enter." And you notice that just beyond her is a kind of a little entrance foyer that is surrounded by what appear to be large red silk curtains or drapes.
I continue forward.
All right.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay, you're all in the foyer.
Mm-hmm.
She shuts the door. Says, "Please," and she just motions towards the drapes.
I'll go beyond the drapes.
All right. As soon as you step through the threshold, you are just assailed by the sound of music and laughter and the scent of all sorts of delicious goodies. There's people dancing. There's just this grandiose ballroom. The west walls of this crowded ballroom have low, narrow windows that let in this kind of reddish light from the sunset outside. Let me put you guys on the map real quick. And I like how you guys set yourselves up in just like a fucking line.
It's best for the lightning bolts.
Yeah, you should see the map coming up shortly. Anybody not see it?
It's still loading.
Let me know when one of you can see it. Still nobody?
I see it.
Okay, good.
You can see the tokens, but everything else is black.
Is it?
I see.
Probably
Yes.
probably why it took a little while to load. All right. So let me just go over some descriptors here. On the far end of the room, for those of you that are not directly behind that pillar and can actually see it, you see that there's a high platform bearing a throne with a commanding view of the entire festivities, that rises at the southern end of the ballroom. And oops. Yeah, so that's what you see. There's, like I said, there's this kind of reddish glow coming in through the windows. There are people everywhere. And a large throne on the southern side.
This smell of food, and do we see food, like either left or right of us?
Yeah, where's the place to get a drink?
Actually, just on the northern side of the room, on both the east and west side corners, there are large tables. And it looks like there's just copious amounts of platters and stuff. Here, I'm going to unlock you guys. And you just see that there doesn't seem to be anybody helping themselves to any of the food. Everybody seems to be in the center of the room just dancing. There's a few individuals here and there kind of between the pillars that are talking, but it seems that most everyone is engaged in this kind of waltz. The waltz itself, it seems as though everybody partaking in the waltz is moving at exactly the same pace, and they're all doing the same move simultaneously. It's a little jarring to the senses to watch it, as
Not creepy at all.
Yeah, there's not a single deviation from any of the couples on the dance floor.
Dend is going to watch it for about a minute, and then he's going to get Panty to stand beside him, and he's going to mimic it, but in reverse.
Yeah, Panty, you look down at her, and she is in a low, a low crouch, and her tail is all floofed, and she's growling this kind of guttural growl.
Okay. I kind of get down right beside her and go, "What's going on?" As I cast Speak with Animals. I believe I have that in mind.
She just says blood.
Yes, Speak with Animals is a second level spell.
Yeah. She responds with blood. And she just keeps repeating that over and over. And you see her starting to creep forward a little bit. She's got this little kind of like razor back of hair that's starting to stand up from her neck to her rump.
And Bighorn magically appears and starts thrashing everything.
Holy shit. I thought you weren't going to make it, my man.
No, I'm just listening in right now while I'm having a smoke. But yeah, no, I had no idea we were playing fucking holiday shit. So I'm down here with my parents with like no computer or anything.
My bad, man.
So, no, it's all good. It's all good. You guys have fun. But yeah, I'm just listening in while I have a smoke. So I'm not really here.
No problem. Feel free to listen in. All right. So who walked over to the platters? That was
Morin.
All right. Yeah. You see the
Yep.
food. The food looks pretty tasty. There's some game birds, full on. There's several varieties of fruits, dates, various nuts. There's some meats, cheeses. There's several bottles of what appear to be probably wine and lots of goblets. A large stack of crystal glassware that has been placed into kind of a pyramid formation.
Yeah, he can grab a glass and a thing of wine and pour a glass, have something to drink. So it's gonna need something for this stiffener. This
All right.
is too weird.
Yep.
This place. Start drinking.
Oh yeah. So sometimes I know you're new to this, and sometimes the character sheet gets kind of goofy when it comes to memorizing spells, especially for the clerics for some reason. So you're having an issue with second level spells?
Yeah, I just Normally, you just click at the top and it says, "Okay, you've used."
Oh yeah. All right. I see
Right?
what's going on. Yeah. So second edition, you need to go down to the mode and change it to preparation.
Okay.
And literally all you do is go to the spell level, and you'll see for the spell you want to pick, there'll be like a right and left arrow.
Yes.
The right arrow is to memorize, the left arrow is to forget, and just click on the right arrow however many times you want to memorize. It will not let you pass your allotment for that level. The caveat to that is sometimes when you try to change spells, it gets kind of janky, and if you notice that, like, say you have like 4 spells and it's not letting you forget and rememorize another one, just let me know and I can fix that for you on the fly. I hope that made sense.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. And then once you've memorized your spells, you can just change it back to combat and, you know, change the display from group to action or whatever.
Cool. Thanks.
Not a problem. All right. So Lethea, you step out into the dance floor, and the dancers, they just kind of wheel themselves around you as you step kind of directly in the line of the circle. So what's going on here is in the center here there are 3 wheels of dancers. There's an outer rim that's going clockwise, and then there's a center rim that's going counterclockwise, and then another rim in the very center that's going counterclockwise. You kind of have this weird, like, this, you know, circular pattern going on, but their movements are all identical. And as you stand there, you're kind of fucking it up, and like the leads of each of them all stare at you as they have to go around you, but as soon as they pass you, they get back on track and act as though nothing happened.
Can I try to join them?
By yourself or what?
Oh, never mind. I'll get back out, back in the outer ring.
Okay. Who do we have over here?
I'll instead walk around.
All right, Lost, from your position, you can see that there is a figure sitting in the throne directly across, and his attention is fixated on you.
Guys, I think we see the guy we should be talking to. I'm gonna go and head on over. And I'll go around the outside of the pillars here. The lights are chugging me, so I guess I'll try to do a more direct line. By the way, for anyone who wants immersion, just play Dance of Tales to this.
My map, come on. Someone logging in, why am I lagging?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe this is one of those high resolution maps.
No, I made this map. It's not very high resolution at all. There we go. All right. What was going on there? Probably too many people trying to move around at once. Let me just check how many lights I got in here. Not very many. Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, just one on each pillar.
Alright, well, and there's really like no, it's whatever, I don't know. There we go. Alright. I'll tell you what, alright, so as you guys are moving over Lethea, you get right up towards the throne here. And we are going to take a 10-minute break as you approach, and the figure sitting on the throne looks over at you.
Alright.
So that doesn't mean your spells are used. Those bubbles mean that you have them memorized.
Oh, at the top?
Yep, check bubbles are good. If you have an unchecked bubble, it means you have a spell slot that's not used yet. I
So
know.
it's completely backwards to what I'm
It's
used to.
completely different from Pathfinder. I know. I should have talked you through that. It just didn't occur to me that that was something I would need to mention. But yeah, now that I see your comment, I know exactly what your problem is. Yeah.
Uncheck them.
Yeah. So one of the things I wanted to mention is like if you have like 4 second level spells, you have 4 bubbles or whatever, but you know that you only have 3 things memorized. Let me know when that happens, because it does seem to happen from time to time, especially after a rest, and you're trying to like change a spell. Typically, when you're trying to change a spell is when it happens, and I'll need to go in and fix that for you. It only takes a second.
So how do I cast a spell and actually check it off then?
So there should be a cast button for every spell.
I hit the cast button.
Correct.
And
yeah,
like I'm saying, all of the spell slots at the top are checked off.
Yep.
Right.
So when you go, did you change your mode to combat already?
Yes, I'm in combat.
So if you go down to like one of your spells, change the display from group, change that to action. There you go. And you see that little dice that says cast?
Yep.
Yep. That will tick it off for you when you click that.
It didn't.
What did you try to cast? Speak with animals? Take a look.
There's a check mark beside it now.
That's it?
Maybe it did.
Yeah, that means it checked it off. You can also manually check off those bubbles. So those bubbles are similar to what you're used to in Pathfinder.
Okay.
But the bubbles at the very top are indicating how many spells you have memorized. Yeah.
Yep.
Got it?
Got it.
All right. And again, just keep an eye on that, because you probably will run into instances where you don't have enough spells memorized, and I'll need to know that so I can fix it.
Yeah, not a problem.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem. 10-minute break. Let's go.
It's 5 years ago.
Yeah. Well, they try to charge you for like each day's worth of use. Otherwise, you have to use their crappy speed. All right, we are back. So, just a couple things here. So we got. It looks like we have Admoni, the two druids, just kind of hanging out in the back over there. The two of you notice as the group has left and you're kind of here by yourselves. There are pockets of people that are, talking, little cliques, if you will. And as I said earlier, the majority of the people are on the dance floor. But you also notice that about 60 feet up, it's just pitch black. Like, you can't see the ceiling of this place. And why don't the two of you also give me a wisdom check?
Oh, you mean up like above?
Is Money the guy with the top hat and monocle?
He is, yes.
Okay.
Which, Admoni, you don't remember putting this shit on. You feel like you look ridiculous. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe that's a look for you. Okay, so each of you also notice that there are pockets of webbing that can be seen on the walls here and there and on some of the pillars. You also notice that occasionally there are droplets of this kind of like deep crimson liquid that just falls here and there from the ceiling. So you can't see the ceiling, it just kind of drops down from the darkness.
Dend is going to lean back over towards Admani and go, "He said blood. I see that. I think he's right. I don't think we're in a good place."
If I look around, can I see where the drops are hitting the floor and kind of go look at them? I just want to like dab my finger in there and just verify
Sure.
what it is. Make sure it's not like some kind of strawberry syrup.
Sure. After a few moments, it's a little tough to find them because of the glow that's coming in from the west side windows of this perpetual sunset. But after a little bit, you are able to find a spot just as one of the droplet hits. You can actually see it. What are you doing? You sticking your finger in it, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's always a good strategy. Just touch it.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. Taste it.
Taste it.
Make
Yeah.
sure it's not poison. All right, so you stick your finger in it, and it's a little thick. It's viscous, and you run your fingers around on it a little bit. What do you do then?
I touch the tip of my finger to my tongue.
All right, it has it tastes like nickels or pennies.
So it tastes like blood.
It definitely tastes like blood, yeah.
Dennis right beside him going, "What is it?"
You're trying to figure out how you know what a penny tastes like.
It tastes like a copper.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like blood to me. I've tasted just about all the fluids that a body makes, and this is definitely blood.
He kind of steps back, scratches his head, and goes, "Okay, whatever, sure. Maybe we should tell the others."
All right, and then fast forwarding over to that side of the room, as the three of you approach this figure on the throne, you see kind of a gaunt-looking man, probably in the neighborhood of about 6 feet tall. He's got long blonde hair, green eyes, kind of chiseled features of the chin, pretty attractive, you would think, by most human standards. And he doesn't make any really crazy movements. He's dressed real nice. He just looks out at all over you and he says, "You are not from here. Please come forward that I may get a better look at all of you." Alright. So you guys approach and he still just sits there very non-threatening, kind of clasps his hands on his lap. Says, What brings you to my gala? I know most of the guests here, and I do not know any of you. I do not remember sending an invite, but there are the occasional individuals that make it in here without an invite. Please, tell me your names.
My name's Loth. And then I'll look over to Morin for his introduction.
He stares at you for a long time, Morin.
I don't like people staring at me in this dream. What's the matter, you people? You ever seen an elf before? What the hell's wrong with you?
This is my compatriot Morin, I believe. And then I'll look over to Lefay.
Hello. I am Lefay. A great pleasure to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. What brings you to my gala? I do not see you dancing with anyone, so you do not seem to be partygoers. And the fact that you approach my throne so...
nonchalant?
Well, you seem to
Brazen?
come here with purpose. And I would know what that purpose is.
You are our purpose.
I am.
It was such an inviting gaze. I had to come over. Yeah.
Oh, well,
I was mostly here for the hors d'oeuvres.
He points towards the northwestern wall. There are many hors d'oeuvres on that side of the room. Please help yourself. I assure you the food here is second to none.
Yeah. I'm actually in search of a man of your taste.
Are you now? What taste is that?
The Mad Poet.
I am afraid I do not know of a mad poet.
Well, there's a gift that he likes, and I found that you hold such gift.
I do I? And what gift might this be?
A red garnet.
Well, my ring typically has a red garnet on it. Alas, I do not have one on me. What would you need? Why would this mad poet need such a gift?
Well, he has information that we seek, and the only way we can meet him is if we bring him gifts.
I see.
And
Plus, he's quite mad.
I am quite I'm very much needing this item that you have, and it has to be that specific item. So
Indeed.
what is it that I can do for you that will allow you to provide me with such a gift?
Well, it is most fortuitous that you would ask what you could do for me, as most come here just expecting that I would do whatever they ask without actually offering their services to me first. I do appreciate this.
I do a lot of business with the mind. Maybe I can help you in that way.
I don't really need any assistance. My mind is intact. I do, however, have a dilemma that I believe the three of you could help with.
What is that?
Well, he looks over towards the west side of the building and he says, "The sunset waltz will be upon us soon, and my beloved is always my dance partner. For some reason, on this night, I decided to offer my dance services to 3 others in this room. And she will be quite displeased with me if she finds out. Well, she's going to find out. So, needless to say, I have 3 people that I do not wish to dance with, and 1 that I must dance with. I need those engagements broken off."
We can always take your spot and dance with them.
That is one way, if you could convince them of such a thing. They were very adamant in asking me, and I'll be honest, I don't know why I accepted, but I did, and now I'm in a predicament.
I can send them to my mindscape if you wish as well.
I would prefer if you could resolve these issues without any sort of
violence
or anything that could possibly cause violence.
I guess we could do that.
It's not really our thing.
Violence is not really your thing?
Solving things without violence.
Well, I implore you, please try. I mean, you do what you have to do, but it would look very distasteful if I had people murdered inside of my gala. I try to keep my galas free of blood and savagery whenever possible. No. So do we have an agreement here?
Yes, we have an agreement.
Okay.
Great.
Who are these people?
The first is named Lady Urderonda Splinterbone. She's an influential trader of the area. The second is a man named Ardvin Tiguriet. And the final is a beautiful but common woman simply named Maudette. I don't know where they are, and he kind of gestures towards the room. As you can see, there are thousands here. I certainly don't know where they are. You will need to ask around. But convince them that they do not want to dance with me, and I will ensure that you receive one of my signet rings.
Thank you.
What were the first two names again?
The first name... Oh, my eyeballs. The first name is Lady Erdred... Fuck my ass. Lady Erdrenda Splinterbone. I probably mispronounced that the first time. And the second one is Ardvin Helgarente. The last one is Maudette. The easiest of the three.
Got it.
Alright. And he just kind of sits back in his throne and folds one of his legs over the other and looks past all of you at the festivities going on.
Well, I will try to find the commoner, because I find that the human upper crust rubs me the wrong way.
You're looking for Maudette?
Yeah.
Darn, I was gonna
I'll head out here asking people.
Okay. Like I said, there's quite a few people dancing. There's these 3 rings of people dancing in a large circle, but there are pockets of kind of cliquey people in those rings between them. They are very careful to stay outside of the dancing ring so they're not interfering with that. But there are certainly people to talk to.
I want to ask. I want to try to find that Maudette person.
Alright, so 2 of you looking for Maudette. So
I guess I'll go to Lady Undrendan. Oh my God, Winterbone, Lady Winterbone.
Oh, I'll find. Oh wait, what's that? What's that?
What
was that? Lord.
Here,
Lord.
I will type the names.
Thank you.
Here we go. We got Lady. My shit's so far away.
Splinterbone.
Lady Erdrenda Splinterbone. That's not an ominous name at all. And then there is a trader named Ardwin Pelgriet. Actually, wasn't so hard to say that name, actually. And then the last one is Maudette.
I'll go find Ardwin.
Erdrinda's my target. Since Maudette's been taken, even though I think I might have the best chance with her.
All right, let's start with Morin, since you spoke up first. Morin, you said you are looking for Maudette.
Yep.
All right. We won't get too into the weeds on the role play here, as most of the conversations of anyone you try to talk to, they're very short and simple. People are kind of like, they're really into just yes/no questions. It seems as though they have their clicks and they're engaged in their conversation, and you coming up to talk to them, definitely you notice right away, it seems like they're very just kind of, ugh, what do you want? So go ahead and make a charisma check.
Okay. This ought to be Oh, what?
Success by
By
one.
one.
Your charisma
He's not
sucks.
charismatic.
What is
Yep.
What the hell? All right. All right.
He's just average elf,
Yeah. So you spend.
which is better than most, but
Well, I mean, the average elf has at least a. I mean, you have like the bottom tier charisma, which is 8. I think that's
Yep.
like the typical minimum for an elf. But
Hmm.
all right. So the first group you approach, you're getting pretty frustrated as you're talking to these 5 individuals, and you almost feel like they know something, but they just don't want to tell you. And you find yourself getting irritated with them, and it's really affecting your ability to be diplomatic.
I mean, these are all humans, like all these people at this party.
They definitely all look human, yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
There's the problem.
Yeah. All right. So while that's going on, let's move on to you. You said, who are you looking for?
Ardwin.
Ardwin, okay. The dude. All right, go ahead and make your charisma check as you are looking about. Oh, I can't even see that. A failure by 5. Okay.
Charismatic bunch we are.
Yeah, right. You are running into a very similar issue. You're just having trouble even talking to anybody. It seems like most of the people just kind of scoff at you as you come around trying to talk to them. This goes on for about 10 minutes or so. Let's move on to Loth. Loth, similar. Just go ahead and give me a charisma check.
Okay. Got a little lag on my end, so it's not letting me hit the tab.
Not a problem. Wow. Alright, I get paid by the hour.
I guess, can you roll it for me? Because it's not letting me swap from the action tab.
Oh, it's not?
Nah, it's kind of like, it lets you move the character sheet around the screen and stuff, but I can't click on the main tab or any of the other tabs.
Yeah, you're like locked. I would like hit escape a couple times.
Okay.
You still stuck?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll roll for it.
That's the first. Okay.
It just lags. Weird things happen.
What the fuck kind of dice?
My dice are sick as fuck!
Death dice.
It was like $20, I think $24 for all of the dice, so I just got them.
That dice is scary, yo.
That was, yeah.
I just see the spikes with the
I don't have to
tendril
worry
thing.
about you guys fucking copying my dice now. Alright, so, sure you want me rolling for you, huh?
No, it's painful.
Alright, well, so we're gonna go on to who had the best roll, and that was Morin. So Morin, you spend another 10 minutes kind of asking around, and you were looking for...
Audette, the commoner.
Alright, so
Stick to the common people.
after about a half hour of walking around, talking to people, and getting irritated yourself at just the audacity of these fucking dream humans, finally, this young woman, probably in her mid-20s, she says, yeah, I saw Maudette. It was weird. I saw her over there by the eastern platter of food, and then strangest damn thing, this web came down, and she went right up to the darkness. And she points up to the ceiling, and for the first time you notice there is no ceiling. It's just black.
Web, you say?
Indeed.
Might have to change what I'm wearing. Go into my bag and do a quick cloak change. There we go. And so thank you for the information, and I will start to head toward where she was indicated that this might have happened.
Okay.
That's northeast, you said?
I did.
Okay. So I'll head that way.
All right. I do see there was a message over here. It's too far away in my eyes. Or not strong enough without my glasses to read what that is. Drend.
It says
or Dend.
Dend is very distracted by something on the ceiling and will walk through any dance circle as he tries to go and talk to Loth. So he's literally following Loth, but keeps looking up at the ceiling and
Okay.
losing Loth and then trying again,
Gotcha.
but staring up at the ceiling. So
All
he's
right.
basically meandering.
All right, then I will put you down there. I don't know where you and Loth are. Probably, we'll say the two of you are like over here somewhere talking to people. What are
Sounds
you doing, Edmani?
I'm kind of looking. Are there any pockets on this floor where there's like not anybody standing around where I could just kind of not be in private, but might be able to do something unnoticed?
Yeah, so over, especially on the eastern side of the room, behind the pillars, not in the center dance floor, it seems to be pretty bare. Not a lot of people over there.
Because I'm still looking up at the ceiling, and I was gonna try to do something that might cast light, but it could also start a fire, and I don't want people to see it.
Go ahead and another map. Okay.
So over this way somewhere?
Yeah, over there. Not there. There does seem to be people kind of in that area because that's where one of the food tables is, but anywhere like south of that.
How far down south? Is that a good spot?
That's far enough, yeah.
Okay. And whenever I get a chance, I don't know if we're in any kind of turn order or anything like
Nope,
that, but
not really.
I will kind of nonchalantly look up at the ceiling and do something like cast Burning Hands straight up and see if it sheds any light.
Yeah, the darkness is like 60 feet up.
Oh, so it wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, you would need to send something a little more powerful than a Burning Hands. Forgot you were a druid of Kossuth. Might need to make some adjustments to some of your abilities if I hadn't already. Alright, so Morin, you get over towards the food platter area. And as I stated, you look up and all you see is darkness. You also see that on some of the pillars and the walls there is webbing.
Well, I switched over to my cloak of arachnida, so I'm going to try to climb up this pillar.
You can climb up the pillar?
And sure.
All right, do it. I don't remember how to do this, but let's see if this works. We're in.
Dend is going to cast a spell when he gets a chance.
Sure. Morin, do you see a map popping up?
Not yet.
All right, let me try this. I think I did it wrong.
Oh, there it comes.
You see the map already?
This counts Gala upper. Well, it's black because I get the window. I don't have the. There it is. There we go. Just.
All right.
Popped up there.
Yeah, let me.
Oh, webs everywhere.
Yeah. There are webs all over the place as you get up here. And as soon as you get up to this area, you see that there is a woman that's suspended just next to you. And she is completely encased in web. She looks... You can see just her face, which looks not that... it looks pretty attractive for a woman. And
human?
Yeah, for a human. And just out of the corner of your eye, you see this creature. It's got very short legs. So its legs are probably about 18 inches in length total. But its torso eats up a good portion of the rest of it. So its torso is probably a good 5 feet total. And it has this kind of bloat belly. It's a very strange looking alienish head with two very long fangs that hang down, and its arms are long enough to touch the ground, and kind of almost like troll-like they drag on the ground. Hey, you're an elf. Go ahead and make an intelligence check as you look upon
All
this
right.
creature.
You're an elf.
There it is.
You are not.
It's a creature?
It's a
I
creature.
don't even know what this.
It sure is.
Doesn't look like a creature to me.
And then, so wait, you're using. Oh, you're just have a. So you can climb like an arachnid, right?
Yeah, so basically I can move around in the webs without being...
Yep. And there are
Stuck.
webs all over the place that stretch out from the walkway of this upper area to the walls themselves. You also notice that there are several very large spiders that are starting to move about and come in your general direction as you're right next to this woman.
Unsheath my sword to dispatch with these spiders.
Why don't you go ahead and roll initiative? By making them
Okay.
visible. Can you see them?
Yes.
What do you see? Like, okay, so
I see a little one down to the south of me, and I see some giant ones to the west and south.
how many do you see? Just for my edit.
On the map, I see 3. 1 small one, 2 large ones, but in the combat tracker, I
you
see
see a shitload in the
too much.
Yeah, too much. Okay. I probably shouldn't have
Too many.
made them all visible. So what you see is the one creature below you that I was describing, plus
Yeah, that's the little one, right?
Yep.
This and Eder cap.
Ettercap, right? That you,
Okay.
for whatever reason,
So that's what I can see.
was not able to identify. And the woman is like right here,
Okay.
and the Ettercap is kind of moving. its
So
way
I gotta
towards her.
roll.
You
Where's
also
my...
see that there's a ladder over here that you need to worry about that. But
Okay, there's my roll. That's what I was coming over to this page to do.
all right,
Roll initiative.
rolling initiative. So let me change some music here. Finally into some battle, and remind me never to forget my glasses.
You need a pair for work and a pair at home.
I do, but for some reason I took my home pair to work. I don't know why I did that, and I keep forgetting to bring it back. Do this one actually. All right, so well, lucky you beat out this. All right, you're up first. Look at that. What do you want to do?
All right. I'm going to move down here and deal with this spider mutant, whatever it is. Troll right there.
All right,
Target
let's do it.
Yeah. All right. So I can swing at this thing. And I'm assuming that this one encased her in webbing. So since I moved, that's one time. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
you hit. Look at that. Easy to hit as you stride over and swing at it, cutting into its bloat belly. And what you thought you would have seen blood come out, but instead it's just this black mass of coagulated maggots. And they just pour out onto the ground and writhe and scream as they hit the floor, and then immediately kind of dissolve into this little bubbling goo.
Die, vile unknown creature.
Oh, let me also. Oh, you are locked. You're good. Oh, what's the move? Pretty fast.
So hopefully my sword lights up so people can see now from down below.
Oh, do you have does your sword light up?
Yeah. Remember, it's the, what the hell is it called? Fastimer's Fate.
Okay.
Has light. That's why I got that big halo around me on
Oh, right.
the map. Yeah, it's light. spell. Basically, every time it's unsheathed, it's got throwing off this big ball of light.
Okay.
Effective like a lantern, I guess is what it says. Ah, there's more of you,
Yeah.
buggers.
And this one just kind of skedaddles across the web over here. Fucking web battles. Uh-oh. What happened there? Like that, I guess. I can't just put them there. I don't know why it's not letting me do things. Probably a wall or something.
Gonna tell this lord he needs to hire a cleaning crew for his ceiling.
Yeah. Got a lot of spiders up there, my man.
got a lot of spider webs up there, man.
He said he pulled out a sword that creates a lot of light.
He did say that, yeah.
So the guys who are on the ground looking up at the ceiling, do we see anything?
I'll let you know in a second.
Okay.
At the moment, no. But maybe soon. These pillars. Whose idea was it to put these pillars here? Like preventing the movement. Oh, well this one, he's going to... he didn't like having his belly slashed open, so he's gonna attack you back. Couple claws
Seems fair.
and a bite. All of which
Can't lay a finger on me.
Yeah, he's really struggling. All right, so to answer your question, yes, those of you looking up at the ceiling, you see this this bright light, and you can see illuminated kind of some very large spidery looking figures and what appears to be some sort of walkway up there. You also, let's see, who do we have? Let me just myself here. Remember how to do that. Fuck, I forgot. There we go. Minimize. Alright, so especially you, Admoni, you see that there is a ladder that's illuminated over here by this this window.
Oh, right next to me. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And with that, everybody go ahead and roll initiative. Turn my music up. Let's go share. Thanks for the reminder of my glasses. Very kind of you.
The easiest way to remember? Type it right away.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll
What I do with my phone, I always use the notes.
Yeah, when I go into work on Friday, well, I'm sure I'll remember to look at that.
Have to work on Friday?
I didn't have to, but I'm going to take more time off for my birthday, so I'm not a huge fan of Thanksgiving in general, so...
And nobody's going to be there, so it's a perfect day to be there.
It's literally going to be two of us there. Or two others aside from me, so it's going to be really chill. Let's see. What was I looking for? I already forgot. Oh, music. I was going to turn my music up. That's what it was.
You have spider music?
I don't have spider music, but I got music.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Does whatever a spider can.
Spider can. Spins a web any size. Catches thieves just like flies.
Yeah, that's...
Watch out. Here comes the Spider-Man.
Yep. Iron Man?
Does whatever an iron can. Presses pants. Any size.
Oh man, so good.
Creases thieves. With his thighs.
Oh wow.
It's late.
It is late. Okay. Who we at? All right. So we'll start with Dend. What are you doing, my man?
Dend is gonna reach over and just start on Loth and pointing up at the ceiling, going, "That's not right."
Oh.
All right.
He's then going to cast the spell he was going to, which before I even knew they were spiders, I was going to go Beast Mask Spider.
Oh,
I don't know if I can though because I was reading the description and
Oh,
I need
no,
a wooden mask carved to look like the animal.
Also,
And I don't know if I necessarily have that.
Right. You could have that, but one thing I do want to mention, because, man, I got to remember, we probably should have had a talk about how 2nd edition works, but it's okay. We'll just go through it as we go, so you're going to get a little more leniency than everybody else as you learn this. But when you roll for initiative, you need to roll for whatever action you want to take. So if you notice on your spells, there's a yellow box with a number next to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so weapons and spells all have individual initiative modifiers. So whenever you decide, like, I want to attack with a dagger or I want to cast a magic missile or whatever, you need to roll the initiative for that specific task. Now, if you just want to do, like, a normal, like, a task that's not associated with any kind of combat action, you can do the normal initiative. Like, I want to run or I want to talk or just do whatever. Turn undead.
Okay.
Also doesn't.
Then
fall
we'll
into
just
that,
we'll
but
just
yeah.
do the I smack him several times and point up this saying that's not right.
Okay,
I will cast the spell next time now that I know.
sounds good. And if you see something that says plus 99 or some shit, you might need to read the description. Those typically have long ass durations. All right. Oop. Let me go back here. Actually, it's Lethay's turn. Also, just for reference, don't worry about hitting next actor. I like to do that because usually players forget anyway. So if I'm the one doing it, it tends to alleviate, skipping actors or whatever. So, Lethay, what are you up to?
I'm gonna move down. Are there stairs going up to the throne, or can I just step up onto the stage?
All right, so you see that there are a set of stairs on either side of the dais over here.
Well, double move up to where he's sitting.
Okay, you gonna run up them stairs?
Yep.
Hiccup. All right, you can stop moving so I can delete your token.
And I'm gonna yell, and I'm gonna tell him that I will protect him.
Still, Ogrim at heart. So the stairs that are by the guy's throne actually lead up to the second area?
They do.
Oh, okay.
I don't see shit.
Give me a second. I got
Oh.
2 maps I'm working with here.
Well, I can see your torch. There she is.
You should be able to see something momentarily.
Thank you forever breaking my immersion.
It's funny
Immersion
we talk
is
shit
wild.
about this, but I don't know how many of you actually done the pen and paper, but it was way fucking slower. You're like, all right, let me draw this out over here. Fucking graph paper.
Also,
Yeah.
Frank, when on our movement, if my movement says 12, does that mean I can maybe move 12 squares or?
No, so
Sure.
each point is what did I put it at? 5 feet, I think. So yeah, so 12 is 60 feet. You can do
Okay.
you can do a half move and still do actions. If you try to cast a spell, you must cast the spell first, and then you can move up to half.
That's right.
If it's a touch spell, you can hold that spell. This is something I didn't talk to you about, Den, but I hope you're listening. If it's a touch-related spell, you can cast it and then hold it and move. And you can hold that spell for a number of rounds equal to your caster level. As long as
Okay.
you don't cast another spell. Once you cast,
Got it.
Once you
All
cast
coming
another
back to
spell,
me.
it's gone. Yeah. By by the rules as written, you're supposed to not be able to move as a caster, but that's pretty harsh, so I don't do that. Okay, so Lethay, you can see the map now?
Yep.
All right, we'll say that was your full movement. I didn't have you guys locked on the bottom there, but you had to run up some stairs, so...
Wait, I thought the guy was up here.
No, he's down on the floor. He's down on the throne. These stairs came all the way up and wrapped up to this area.
Oh.
Right here. Did you not want to go that high?
No, I thought they went up to his like throne spot.
No,
See.
his throne's not that high. You just step up. It's just a little like one-step dais.
Oh. Take me back down there then, and I'll just step up on the stage.
Motherfucker.
That's what I was wanting to do. I'm sorry.
Breaking my immersion again.
Now you're breaking my immersion. Alright, so you're just over here, I guess. Son of a bitch.
Sorry.
Whatever, man. Alright. Back to map 2. Alright, so we got some attacks. I'm gonna fuck this health up, I'll tell you what.
Damn. All right.
I don't know if I like my dice. Oh!
Psych.
Fucking stone skin. Alright. So some of your stone skin pebbles come off. Ooh, and more of them. Look at that. I feel like moving my chat box so it's easier to read. Someday I'll take a picture of my setup here and you guys can see why it's a pain in the ass for me. Alright, so this guy... Well, these things can go on webs, so...
So basically, off these walkways, it's just a floor of webs.
Yeah, all
the rest
the
of
webs
the
that
area?
you see on the map there, those are there.
Okay, good. That's useful to know for me.
Yeah, if you can travel on webs, then you can also move around on them.
Yep.
Alright, Morin, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm going to continue attacking the one I was attacking before. So, a couple of shots at him here.
Oh, we got a critical threat here. Critical hit at ×2. Alright. Oh, we get the new ×2 damage. See how that goes. Not a legit ×2. It's 2d10 thunder damage. Did it work? Doesn't look like it. You put it on yourself though, right?
I did, yep.
Let me see why. You see it's still on you.
Yeah, it says it's still on me. I see it. Critical hit ×2 2d10 thunder.
Oh, I already see why. Shit. That sucks. I'm gonna have to fix that for all of them.
And roll 2d10.
No, what? I forgot to put a very critical part of that string. I forgot to put BMG : in front of it.
Yes, there you go.
Tell you what, just to make sure that it works, I'm gonna refund 14 damage you did. Roll again. Give me a second though.
So let me delete that off me, right? And then...
Yeah, delete that off you and then reapply.
There it is. Okay, now I'll try.
Try again. Hey, there we go. And you kill him.
Oh.
Bam! Good damage.
Well, that was my 2.
Yep.
Right? That was both of them, right?
Yep.
Okay. Good.
Alright, so you...
stay there. Seeing as I hear the people... Well, I don't know if I hear them doing anything.
You cut him
but...
open and he just folds backwards and more of these kind of like this black mass of writhing maggots just pour out and then they just sizzle on the floor. Some of them eat through the floorboard, almost acidic-like, and you can hear them hissing and sizzling as they drop through. Admoni, as you're making your way towards the ladder, you see these black droplets hitting the floor and kind of sizzling as they hit the marble tiles. Oh, and the giant spider tries to bite you. but misses. Guy's dead. One will also try to bite you. And that is from... Given the size, I'm going to say that's a rear attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what?
That seems.
I think I'm affected that, right? Rear. I just click it. It's been a while since I've done this. Attack. Misses anyway.
Spiders are backfighters.
They are, yeah.
Lousy animals.
Ah. Other caps can also run across webbing with no problem. Alright, Admoni, what are you doing down there?
I'm gonna run over to the ladder and start climbing.
Alright, you make your way up the ladder. We'll delete your token here. Put you on the next map.
Is Lauren on the left or right side of the map?
Right side of the map. That's where the glow is coming from.
Yeah, northeast corner.
Oh man. Alright, Monty, you should be able to see in a moment here. But your turn will end as you come up the ladder and you see right in front of your face is a giant spider. You see a couple others and these weird... not even going to make you roll given what your class is. You see a couple Eder caps also. Pretty familiar with these creatures, but they look off. It looks like they have strange boils. Their skin is black. But you know they are. All of these creatures are highly venomous, and one bite from them typically kills pretty much anybody. And it's very fast-acting poison. That said, spider's gonna go over here. All right, Lot.
All right, I'm gonna look over to Dan and tell, buddy, you got a fast way to get up over there?
Nope.
Go for it.
Or are you talking Loth? Sorry.
Yeah, I was talking to you then.
Oh yeah. No. No. I'm gonna look around for a ladder.
Denier will help us in this, and I'm gonna cast Airwalk. Hopefully this works all right, and I'll touch Den with it. Just picture yourself climbing up some stairs. Yeah, that would be it. And then after I cast, I'll walk. I think that's 30 right about there. Towards the light.
Okay.
And I'll prepare to cast another Airwalk.
Alright, from your current position, then you don't see any ladders.
Okay.
And alright, so you've moved already. Good luck, you guys, actually. And they help out with the pacing. Spider, this one, okay, can reach you from over here. Easily reaches over the top of this Eder cap. Trying to eat this elf. Get bit, elf. Not today. Oh, Panty actually goes on the same initiative as Dend for future reference.
Okay.
To make that easy. I don't know if you wanted her to do anything different.
She's literally in guard mode between my legs at the moment.
Okay. I think that's him. Round. It is. Okay. Everyone go and roll initiative. Ordering a new desk this week, so hopefully I won't have to crane my neck back so much.
I recommend a sit-stand desk. You can adjust the height to whatever you want.
That's what I got. So I have this desk where it's got a crank on the side, and you can.
Oh, I got an electric one. I'm spoiled.
I'm not paying like $700 for a desk.
700. I paid $250.
Yeah. Well, how long ago was that?
2 years ago.
Yeah. Try now. Desks I used to buy these desks for work when I worked at BioSearch, and they were only like $400 for the electric ones, and now they're like $700-800 for the electric ones. It's gonna cost me like $400 for the fucking hand cranked one.
Wow.
Yeah, they've gone up in price a lot. So
Like those e-bikes have gone up.
everything's going up. It's fucking sickening. Pizza cost me $50. Morin.
All right, so he's going to spin around and attack this middle of the 3 giant spiders to the southwest.
Okay. That's a hit.
My crit should now be 16. I thought I changed it, but I guess when I change it, it doesn't make it change.
Oh, yeah, so I'm sorry.
High Master.
That's fine. Yeah, what would have had to have happened there was I would have had to remove you from the combat tracker and re-add you.
Oh, okay.
But I can just adjust it right now. So,
all right.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. Go ahead and roll a. Here, actually, I can do this.
Yeah, what's your table?
I got an idea.
Oh, okay.
This should work.
Oh, there it is. Now it's 16.
Yep, I just fixed it. So you were attacking with your longsword plus.
Correct.
1. All right.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fudge a roll for you. It should work. We'll click on. Are you doing two-handed?
Yes.
Okay. 16, and we'll see if it works. It worked. No critical
Normal
hit.
hit.
Normal hit.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's large, right? I assume.
They are large, yes.
One.
Everybody with
swing,
their ones
I
today.
know.
second swing at him. That's a little better.
All right.
Oh,
Rip a
die, vile spiders.
Yep, just a big ass hairy spider, and you kill it. Not very loaded on hit points, but you better hope to God they don't fucking bite you. Lethay.
Well, the cloak helps with that too.
Oh yeah, you're probably the best suited for this.
I'm gonna ask the Lord why there's like spiders fighting in the next room.
Do you know that there's spiders?
Yeah, you said we saw them.
I mean, you would have saw. I'll give it to you. He just looks at you and says, "What? What are you talking about, spiders?"
My buddy's fighting a bunch of spiders in the next room over.
There are no rooms. What are you talking about? There's just my
Well,
wall.
above.
If you look up to the ceiling, there's some spider webs up there.
He looks up. Says, "I only see darkness."
Well, then I think it is you that do not truly see, because I can assure you that my compatriot is killing some deadly spiders as we speak.
Well, good riddance to them.
I only came over to protect you.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. And moving on to the spiders.
Meanwhile, the slaughter.
Yeah, meanwhile, the spider tries to bite. Oh, he does get a bite and more stone skin.
Should be 16 or better.
Admani, you are up there. I think you can see the map now.
Yep, I can
And
see it.
money.
Are they within reach, or are they off of the platform? The spider.
You are touching the square of Spider 26 there, so you could attack it. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I will go ahead and swing at it with my flaming burst scimitar.
All right, let's see it. Yeah, I gave you some weapons. You don't even remember where you got this shit from. As you draw your scimitar, it immediately bursts into flames. But you miss.
Stun him.
Some of the webbing just frays away as the heat from the scimitar passes by them. All right, Loth.
Oh, did they get a turn?
Who?
Oh, that's right. It's different for every round. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Airwalk on myself and start walking some stairs up towards the northeast to Morin.
All right. As you walk up towards the darkness, towards where that light is, I need you to make a saving throw versus paralyzation.
Ooh. No shortcuts up in this bad boy, huh?
No, sir. But you got like a arachnid cloak. You managed to just at the last second start dodging by. You see that there's just a fucking ceiling full of webbing as you're coming up here. You manage to avoid a good portion of it somehow and get yourself right face to face with a big ass spider.
Lovely.
Indeed. So you are there. Token. I'll be getting really efficient at this momentarily. Alright, that'll be the end of your turn. You should see the map pop up shortly.
Yeah.
Oh, we got more spiders attacking this damn elf. And he misses. Spider is the camp is going to come up behind you. I can't see where your arrow is.
Pointed southwest.
That'll be a
Or that.
one to hit. That's only a flank. And he's going to try to bite you, of course. Oh, I forgot to target you.
Lay.
That's a miss. Your inner camp will attack. All of its attacks.
Oh, that one.
Boy. Well, it gets some stone skin, so all of that is inconsequential. Non-consequential. Alright, then bite. Ooh, more stone skin just coming off of you. Starting to get nervous. Maybe. Or not. I don't know.
You're starting to get nervous, right? Like you are, right?
As you make
I
it,
would.
As you make it up here, you can feel the breeze of something coming up behind you, Loth. Oh boy. And you feel these fangs sink right into your shoulder. Gonna take you take 4 points of damage. And I need you to make a very important saving throw here. I'll make the save for you. Do you have any bonuses to poison that I need to know about before I do this?
It just says 6 on poison.
Oh, that's pretty good. Well, we'll see what happens. A natural 20. That's a super save, which is good, because otherwise instant death would have happened.
Oh god.
Hey, you do not want to be bit by these things. All right, Den, what are you doing down there?
So Dend is looking up at everybody. He's going to. Can I walk and cast? Like, can I walk and then cast, or is it two separate actions?
You must cast and then walk, because you have to start casting the spell. And usually, when on my side, when you face enemies, I'll let you know ahead of time when they're casting spells, because there are spells that are fast, and you can try to interrupt the casters.
Also, you have airwalk on yourself, so you can literally walk up there.
That's true.
Like I did.
Yeah, but 60 yards, I'm probably close enough.
Yeah,
Because you said it was 60 feet to the ceiling.
it is.
So 60 yards, I've got more than enough distance. So I'm going to call 6 animals of 8 hit dice or less. And I'm not too familiar with the different animals, so I'm just going to call giant spiders as many as I can.
What's the what's the spell name?
Animal summoning 2.
All right, let me just check something real quick, because I don't know. Some of the animals or some of the summoning spells have a 1-round cast time. Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Let me consult the bones real quick. I believe there are tables for this. Animal summoning 2 is... here. Up to 6. And you said you're summoning what?
Because there's spider webs all over the place. I'm
You
going to
can
go
do-
with what?
You can do 8. Or excuse me, you can do up to 6 8 hit dice or less, or 12 of 4 hit dice or less. So what do you want to do?
Right. And I'm not too familiar. Is giant spiders an 8 hit dice creature, or is there like something bigger that can go on spiders that spider webs that I would know of?
Why don't you make an intelligence check?
Yeah, see? Knew that was coming. Everybody watch Elsie! Fails.
You're not sure.
So I can see giant spiders. I'm going to use giant spiders.
Yeah, you think if you were closer to them, you could get better assessment. But since you're not, so which one do you want? Do you want the? Because it's a roll. You don't actually get to choose the animal. You choose the hit dice.
Okay, because it says or sort of the caster name, so I'm trying to call spiders.
Oh, let me double check. Hold on. Sorry.
But they have to be within range? That's interesting.
Only animals within range of the caster time.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
Rules.
Yeah, come on. We're not getting.
I should know better.
Yeah, we're not getting that into the weeds. We just don't. So animal summoning. Animal summoning 2. Okay, so it says 8 paragraphs worth of text that I gotta read through on the fly.
So it's the third line down, or whatever
Too
sort
long.
of caster names.
Too long, didn't read it.
So difficult. Alright, so let me just double check. Well, I already know, since you're doing spiders, it should be here. And it's not. So... Are they?
I apologize, but it appears my job tonight is to make the DM's job as difficult as possible.
Doing a great job. It's mostly because the standard monster manual tables do not account for spiders. So apparently they don't consider a spider an animal, which is probably what's going on here. Yeah, I don't see any insectoid word. I don't see any
Insects?
on any of these tables. They're all like mammals. They're all mammals. So that's silly. But what we're gonna do is, I know what the hit dice of these creatures are. So we'll just do your called animal. So that's gonna be 6 of 8 or 12 of 4. My God. 12 giant spiders. Where do you want them?
As I can't see what the map looks like on the second floor, I'm going to basically plop them as far away from the people that I can see that are definitely my friends, but close to the enemies, if you understand what I mean.
Okay. I think I know the best way to do it. I'm going to make an encounter real quick. Encounters. Create new. I don't have to individually change their allegiance, if you will. That's for 12 of them in one shot. Think. This might lag. I apologize. It's gonna lag. As I load up 12 spiders real fast. Oh, look at that. Why didn't they show them all going? Mike, I don't know if you're listening, but I add friendly NPCs. They're not defaulted to show. And then for some reason when I toggle the show, it doesn't show them. I don't know if that made sense, but that's what's going down. Slap these bad boys on here and get some more lag. Oh wow, what the hell?
Oh boy.
Okay. I like that though. It used to put them like in a diagonal line. I prefer the cluster. Easier to work with. Oh my god, there's so many little fuckers. This is gonna create some lag. Alright, I'm just gonna put them all over the damn place. No like rhyme or reason because there's limited space.
It moved all of us too.
What's that?
Yeah, it looks like it moved us.
Oh,
Yeah, it moved
shit.
all of us too.
God damn it! Because I used the friendly grabber tool or whatever. All right, so let's get rid of Lethea. She's not down there. Edmani was over here. Oh, it didn't move you. Didn't move you though.
Well, I drew the arrow. Like, yeah, right there.
Okay, and then who else? You're down there. Oh, motherfucker. I just deleted all the tokens.
As I said, it appears my job is to make your job as difficult.
Where's the undo button?
Can we get an undo?
I need to add one.
Can I get an undo button on this shit? Alright.
Control Z.
Thank you. Monty, because it's only had Monty and you up here right now, and Loth, never gonna get his name right.
The Green Power Ranger died. I didn't even know that.
What?
The Green Power Ranger, he died.
Like the actor?
Yeah, he
Which
killed
one of
himself.
the Green Power Rangers? Because, I mean, there's many throughout.
Jason Frank.
Ah.
He was in the 1990s children's series.
Yeah, he showed up in all the everything. I think all the shows, and I think that last movie that they made a few years back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was also a martial arts instructor, I think.
Yeah.
You're talking the Green Ranger that still makes short videos today with Batman son?
Maybe.
I'm guessing he's not making any videos today. Sorry, dad joke. Not probably way too early for it.
Too soon?
Alright, that's gonna have to be good enough.
Yeah, it looks about like
It's probably
it was?
not 100% accurate, but it's close. Good enough for government work.
Yeah.
All right, Pantry. What was Pantry doing?
Patty is going to continue growling between my legs because he not getting up there without me. He's not leaving me.
All right. I don't know why I said Pantry, but all right.
Yes, Pantry works too. Can you reload the lower map because it literally disappeared on me.
Yeah, because I deleted all the tokens on accident. Honestly, you don't need the lower map. There's nothing going on
No.
there.
At the end of my action, I'm going to look at Patty and go, well, I'm not going up without you, so we'll just stay here.
Oh, a bite. Alright. Immune to poison, but can still be damaged. Alright, so this spider gets up on the back of this other spider and starts gnawing on it. The rest of you that are up here, you just see fucking the most spiders just appear out of nowhere.
Holy hell.
Just so many. And one of the spiders,
Damn,
you notice, starts
Dreamland.
attacking another spider, and it's just chaos. Spider will
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Right? Yeah, this spider just runs over here and starts attacking this Ettercap, excuse me.
Yeah.
But it misses.
Havercamp?
Ettercap.
I know. It's a Caddyshack reference.
Oh.
Mr. Havercamp, green's over this way.
Yeah.
Point right.
I love that scene where it's like, was it the priest or whatever is having the best
The bishop.
round of his life? The bishop, yeah.
Never interrupt the greatest round of golf of my life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the secret to a great movie. Just make it very quotable.
Mm-hmm.
And it does well.
Versus the other way around. Because it's a great movie, it's very quotable.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but there's been some really bad movies that are very quotable too.
True, but that's because they're not well written. The dialogue still has to be good. Alright, everybody go ahead and roll initiative. They're making a fucking Willow 2, apparently.
Mm-hmm. We made it,
no.
right?
Or it's already
No,
made,
there's
yeah.
a Willow series.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
series.
The series? Oh, okay. And it's
It
got
is a series.
all
Lloyd
grown up.
Davis in it, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
it does.
Yeah. Man, that's
It's,
a movie.
released on Disney.
That movie aged really well. Like, honestly, the original, like, I still go back and watch it, and it's just, man, it's timeless. Like, it never gets old.
I think it starts
I think
next
the only
week.
thing that
Actually.
the only thing that dates it is that weird two-headed monster thing.
But even that
But
doesn't
even
look
that
bad.
looks
If that
yeah,
was
even then, that
CGI,
still
it would
looks
look way
pretty good.
worse.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch the original Willow one more time before I watch the second one.
I never get tired of that movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
they named that dragon after Siskel and Ebert. I remember hearing.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but it's called something like a mix mashup of their names.
Yeah. Supposedly the world that they're on is in the Star Wars universe too. It's in one of the books.
Oh wow!
So I think the series is supposed to follow Elora Danan. But anyways, that's
Just a second. I'm just trying to decide what I wanted
oh,
to do.
no
I wanna
problem.
do
Yeah, I just noticed you're still waiting. That's cool.
So many spiders
that one.
to kill now.
Yep. All right.
But I don't know who summoned them.
Yeah, you just saw a bunch of spiders show up and they started fighting each other. Lethea, what are you doing down there?
I can't see shit, but
Yeah, you're just standing on the dais with the Viscount.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
Up these stairs over here, and I'll go handle them.
All right. So it takes you the full round to get up the stairs, and then I'm just gonna share the map with everybody. Should all be on the map now, I think. I think only Dend is probably still on the bottom floor.
Yep.
All right.
Holy shit!
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Let's Law.
I'm not used to all this. I'll just full withdrawal. Am I able to still go up? away from webbing?
There's only like 24 or 20 more feet before you hit the ceiling, but yes, you could go up.
I'll go back at about 15 full withdrawal. Maybe
Okay.
about to here, away from all the craziness.
Okay. Pussy. But okay.
Hey,
All right.
I'm not accustomed to fighting.
Worm.
True. Since I don't remember what way you're facing, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and not do some back attacks here. Oh, more stone skin drops off. Come on.
Whoa.
That's got to be getting low.
That's it. That was all. That was the
was
last
that
two.
all of it? All right, Admani,
Yep.
you're up.
Now things get hairy.
No pun intended.
Yep.
I see all these other spiders, but I'm going to stay focused on that one I was trying to hit before.
Sounds good. What I should have did is just made them all yellow, so you guys have no idea which ones are friendly.
That's what I'm assuming. That I don't have
Yeah,
any idea.
The problem is, if I do that, I don't know which ones are friendly.
You have to know by. You have to write down all the numbers.
I have to know. All right. Ooh, shit. Okay, so the way this sword works, you do D10 damage, which already rolls. You will also do 1d4 damage to any creature that is adjacent to that. So if you look on the sword itself, there should be another damage dice in the actions.
Oh, it's the burst thing. Okay.
Yeah, so just drop that d4 on Giant Spider 16 and Ettercap 17.
Is that fire damage?
It is.
Are they on the
You
webs?
get the magical scimitar. All I got was potion.
They are. We'll get to
Do
those
the
in a-
webs catch fire?
They do. We'll get
Oh
to
no!
We'll get to that in a second.
I mean, yay! Way to go!
Oh, did I didn't add it.
Oh yeah. If I pull up the properties of it, it shows it, but it won't let me drag and drop it.
What the hell happened? That's weird. Hold on one second. Sorry. Let me try this real fast. Man, I swear I fixed this before we started. Alright, do you see it now?
Yeah. So just drop that on.
Yeah, just grab that and drop that on, what did I say, 16? Can't read that. Spider Giant 16 and Ettercap 17. Oh, not that one. Just the D4. Oh, wait, I see what happened. Oh, mother. Hold on one second. That's unintended. I'm gonna have to redo the way I did that because it's searching the name of the weapon. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add 4 damage to each of these for now, but that's good to know. I'll have to fix that weapon a little bit.
So next time, just like roll a d4 or let you do it.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split up the damage, so you'll have to roll for each one. Unfortunately, I won't be able to automate that because when you try to do the 1d4, it's including the 1d10 automated.
Oh, it's
damage.
like hitting it with the sword again too.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So I have to kind of tweak that a little bit. That's okay. It's not a huge deal. This guy only took, I'm gonna say, heal him for max damage since it was my mess up. One of the friendlies taking damage. Alright, we're good there. And after this happens, some of the webbing, more of the webbing rather, right in front of you burns away. and little portions of the webbing underneath Spider Giant 16 over there also burn away. That's going to bring us to Lauren.
All right, I'm going to attack this other giant spider that's in front of me, number 26. A couple shots at him. Or her. I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Dead spider.
Can I switch?
Sure.
Is that
if you still
legal?
have attacks,
Okay, then.
Yeah, it's legal.
Yep. I'll swing over to this other one, little one, at her cap. You got me doing it now.
Yeah. Alright, and I think that's it for you, right?
Yep, that's my 2.
Oh boy, a million spiders. Better cap. Better cap will attack you back. The bite's gonna hit, I'm calling it. Ooh, 1 claw hits. Slashing damage. Bite. Oh no. Right in the torso. Alright. Oh boy. Which saving throw do you want first? Do you want the death save for the critical hit, or do you want the poison save?
Do the critical hit one first, I guess.
Alright, go ahead and make a saving throw versus death.
Yeah.
See if you... Oh man.
Failed that spectacularly.
That was probably the better one to fail, though. So you're going to take... That's going to be piercing damage, actually. So your torso is struck. You're down to 2/3 movement and minor bleeding. Plus, you're going to take ×2 damage. Let me do that. Do effects over here. We'll put some minor bleeding on you.
You little bastard.
Gotcha. Finally. Oh wait, did your cloak help with this at all?
Well, I'm +2, so that was my next question. Like when I roll for the poison, do you have +2 or the -2?
You want the +2 because you want to roll
Plus
high
2.
on saving throws. So go ahead and add your +2 and make your saving throw versus poison.
Poison. Okay.
Don't roll a 1. That's a good roll.
There we go.
There you go. That's the one you want to pass. I mean, dying in the dream world's not the worst, but it's not great.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you feel the poison coming into your veins, and it kind of stings a little, but then it warms up. It's not so bad. But you are down to, just make a note somewhere on your character sheet, you are down to 2/3 movement until that is healed.
Okay.
Cure critical wounds or greater spell, or through lots of weeks of rest. And yeah, I think I put the minor bleeding on you, so I did. Alright. Minor bleeding can be fixed through either a first aid check or any healing spell.
Alright.
That's going to bring us to this spider. Attack the Ettercap down here. Oops, that's not what I want to roll. I want to roll this. Oh, he bites him. Damage. Turn order too. Orange guy. I'm not at fault for this. I didn't summon 12 spiders. I don't take any Oh, there's a critical hit. I don't take any responsibility for this. Oh, right in the head. Oh, I forgot to do damage to you as well, Morin. Let me do that in a second here.
Oh yeah, I got only 1 point of wound there.
Yeah, because I forgot to add the.
Oh, that's the bleeding, right? That was the bleeding. Gave me the 1.
That's the bleeding, yeah. But I don't have access to my critical hits yet. Let me just give myself that. This. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna use this guy. Damage to you real quick. Same. And that much. Better cap is gonna take something similar. Well, dice are working. Alright. Everything's working as intended. Better cap. Oh boy. Another one. Hope the bite doesn't hit you. Oof, okay. Not a fan of that dice that I have going on. Too black. Can't see the numbers.
Numbers need to be whiter, yeah.
Yeah, I think. I wonder if I can change the number of color of the numbers. Last one here. Natural 1. Alright. Oh shit. Not others. Not this forever. Den, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to use the blowgun and I'm going to shoot because I can't keep track of who's who in the zoo. I rolled on the side. I'm attacking Giant Spider 28.
Okay.
Because my intelligence says I don't know who's who up there, so I'm just going to shoot. Because I'm a moron. Do I just hit the... Did I hit this? And miss completely. As this dart goes thunk into the ceiling. I'm going to look at Panty and go, well, that didn't work. Panty's going to look back at me and go, And that's the end of my turn. And Panty's. Did I break the DM again?
No, you didn't. I was working on dice and listening. Ettercap is not going to attack Sloth. It's going to attack this spider, I guess.
The one that's been one of the two that's been biting it.
Yep. Oh, another thing, real quick. So when you cast a summoning spell, there should be an effect on the spell, I hope, that has duration. And you should apply that to yourself when you cast a spell like that. That way you can help me keep track of how long it lasts. On it, is there?
Nope.
Damn it. Alright, how many rounds? It says duration is special. They stay in fight. Oh, they just stay, huh? Goddamn, second edition. Summoning creatures is just great. So basically, you just send them away or until a specific mission is finished. I assume in this case, the specific mission is what? Killing all the enemy spiders?
All the things that are attacking us are dead.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Then, well, the Ettercap missed all of its attacks. Gonna bring us to this guy. Oh, we get to attack Morin again. Bite! Gonna miss. Morin's just fucking swinging a sword everywhere, just parrying these attacks from every angle. An absolute boss.
Somehow in 2 weeks we went from a party of all fighters to one fighter.
Yep.
I brought in lots of fighters. What are you talking about? There's 12 other fighters up there.
I blame
They look like enemies to me.
I blame Locke for disconnecting him and giving up.
Did I disconnect?
Did you?
Lock, not Lock.
Yeah, Locke.
Oh.
This thing is definitely going to attack Admani now after being blasted with fire sword action. But he misses. And he went with... Alright, new initiative. Let's go. And I'm glad I read up on all of these dancers that you're trying to coerce, because we're only going to get through one of them. Somebody didn't summon 12 fighters.
Somebody didn't do what druids do, summon everything.
No, it's fine. Yeah, typically if they're like smaller creatures, I just like kind of mash them into a horde. But these creatures are so big, they need to be individualized. Alright, so up first is Lethe, still down there doing what? Oh no. Wait, you came up now, huh?
Yes, took him the last round to get up there.
Oh, that's right. And it feels like ages ago.
14 spiders ago.
Yeah. Not as far as you're moving, Lethe?
Is there a torch on the wall I can grab?
No.
Yeah, well, I can't move, I can't see any further, so.
Alright.
You have a torch? You'll be effective
at
a
a little
torch.
bit of light, but yeah. If you did have a torch, you wouldn't be able to see any more than that anyway. Oh, there you go. Look at you.
Let me see. I was. Alright, I can
We'll say
make
it
it
was
up
30
there.
feet.
On double move. Actually, wait. How far is that thing? I'm gonna mind blast it.
You gonna mind blast it? Alright.
Yep.
Man, I forgot about Lethe. Alright, do your mind blast.
You forgot that, huh?
I forgot about the mind blast.
Now at double the level, should really do some damage.
Oh my god, it's gonna mind melt.
Things happen.
Yeah. Oof. Man, you really pumped that up too. Alright, it somehow survives, but Morin, you see this thing just like, it just reaches up and grabs its temples out of nowhere. Alright, spider, get fucked. like my dice are not stained like they're supposed to be. Not a fan.
Stain?
Yeah, I chose the stained look, but they don't seem to be stained.
Very good,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Maybe because they're black. Probably have to change the color. Oh shit. Doing some damage over here. And no bite. You trying to cast a spell over there?
I was.
That shit's gone. Alright.
Be that way.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes.
Yep.
Alright, so this thing's gonna attack Edmani, and oh shit, it hits. Oh man, Edmani! Welcome back, and I need you to make... Do you have any bonuses to poison saves?
I don't believe so. Just
Yep.
that I got a 6 on.
Yeah, you have an incredibly high chance, and that's what worries me, because that means you're gonna fail. Alright, go ahead and make a saving throw versus poison, if you wouldn't mind, as this spider sinks its fangs into you.
You called it.
Alright, so Edmani, fortunately it's the dream world, but this is gonna create... I mean, this is probably gonna happen to all of you eventually, but you all see Edmani get bit, and he drops to the ground, and then his appearance vanishes from the dream world.
Do I feel anything as if like he like left?
Make an intelligence check.
Alright.
No. Oh, wait, you succeeded. Never mind. Yeah, you feel as though there's one less person on the battlefield. Alright, hold on one second. I want to do this before I forget. So, moving windows open. Table. And Bonnie, go ahead and roll a percentile for me if you wouldn't mind. Give me that double 0 dice since they finally added them.
Just roll the dice.
Yep. What'd you get?
Oh, that's cool. They did add him.
Yeah, 63.
Oh, that was me.
No,
I
that
know he's
was
on.
you?
I didn't know they had
95. Alright, even better. Alright. Schizophrenia. Alright. So your character has lost its grip on reality. Can no longer tell the difference between what is real and what is not. These constant hallucinations cause the schizophrenic to appear erratic, chaotic, and unpredictable to others. Each time a schizophrenic character finds himself in a stressful situation, such as combat, he must make a saving throw versus paralyzation, or the schizophrenia takes hold. So, somewhere on your character sheet, make a note that you have schizophrenia now. That will be something we'll have to contend with as we move forward.
Right when he gets in the game,
Yeah.
schizophrenia. Have
Hey,
fun.
man.
Welcome back.
There's already like 2 of you with insanity, and these are probably going to start piling up after a while. Kind of the nature of this campaign, unfortunately. Alright, so this one's going to attack. I mean, at least you guys have the ability to resist it. If this was Call of Cthulhu, you're just destined to die from insanity.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little more forgiving. I love Call of Cthulhu though. That shit's great. You know you're gonna die. It's just when's it gonna happen? All right, Den. What do you got?
Dend is now going to. I'm going to just double check here. Which one I'm going to attack? 19 and 15 is 34. So which one's closest to 4 would be 37. So he's going to attack 37. So because he can't keep track of who is who.
Right.
Wonders of a low intelligence score.
You're at 37. Okay, I'm gonna put you up here real quick.
And another dart goes sailing through the ceiling.
I'm putting you on the map so you can like see and not be in the dark, if you will.
Oh, it just makes it so much better because I'm shooting from the ground. I don't really know what I'm shooting at.
Put you over there. There we go. More giant spiders. So
Again, Patty did nothing, so you can just skip it
yeah,
when you get there.
he was next to you this time. Then the bite. Let's go.
That's a no-go.
That's a no-go. All right. Spider. All right, Morin, you're up. Oh, you take some bleed damage.
All right. Well, yeah, since he got bit in the abdomen and lost his spell, I think what he wants to try to do is tumble along this walkway to the north to get the other side of those two giant spiders,
Okay.
if I can. So
Yeah, you
somewhere up here.
You can try. One of them is hostile, so there'll be a penalty involved here, but go ahead and make your tumbling check.
All right.
Minus 6 by 3. Alright, you succeed.
Get myself down there.
Pretty easily, actually. Alright. Alright, so then over here we have more spider action going on. We're missing spiders. Can't hit. Spider. You put the armor class bonus on yourself?
No, for the tumble.
I guess we didn't add a thing for that. That's okay, I'll just do the -4, so attack. Admoni, you wake up on some sort of desolate plains. To the north of you is a vast forest, and you kind of coming to. You're no longer wearing a top hat, no monocle, no cane, none of that shit. You're in your normal garb, which is a suit of studded leather. You do have your all your gear. Your magical scimitar is in its sheath still, and everything feels like, obviously, like it was a dream. You dreamed that you were fighting alongside Lethe and some other people that you don't really recognize. But now you find yourself just in some random ass field. What do you want to do?
And I'm just by myself.
You are all by yourself, yeah. There is a so to the north of you there is a vast wood line, and just to the south and west of you there's a pretty wide river. Go ahead and make an intelligence check. Who is a druid of the area?
That should be the class. Druid of the area.
Druid of the area, yeah. You have a feeling you are near the river Tesh, but you're not sure where. And you're not really sure why you know what river this is.
Well, for now, the forest looks the most reassuring for me, so I'm just gonna kind of go wander towards the forest, find a place to sit and try to collect my thoughts.
All right, sounds good. All right, you start walking towards the forest. Bring us to more spiders. Oh my God. Their damage is so inconsequential. It's like their turns are just annoying. I can't believe with all these rolls, like, oh, we got an enter cap that goes down finally
to a spider.
Fucking spider bite. All right, this spider cannot reach anything. Locked. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm walk my way over to this solid ground over here, and then I'll try to do my little sling staff on the other cap, since that's the only thing I know is definitely bad.
Okay. You will get a -4 to hit. So please apply that.
Okay.
You're throwing into melee. You hit anyway, amazingly. Go and roll for damage. Alright, take some damage.
I feel proud.
You should.
My first time ever attacking people. Or things.
Hey, new initiative. Should be able to end this combat, I think. Got a couple spiders. Alright, let's say you're up first.
Alright, I'm gonna move forward a little bit.
I forgot you still can't see shit. Hey, you see a spider.
Take the other cap. Motherfucker.
Alright, you've mind blast this enter cap. Oh man, that would have annihilated it if it didn't save.
That's all I do.
Alright. That'll bring us to... Ooh, an enter cap gets to go. Maybe I'll kill one of these fucking summon spiders, who knows.
Why do you get the cool dice?
Why? Because I paid for them.
You should have answered because I'm the DM.
That would have been the right answer, yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't get them for free for being a DM. I should, I feel like. Alright, this other cap. Oh, did I target anything? Okay. Morin's getting attacked. Cool. Get bit, Morin. think I'm trying to follow you, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry. My bad. Den.
Den this time is aiming at the spider that's closer to Admani, and will fire another shot.
Alright. You fire a shot just as Admani disappears. Got missed.
And surprisingly, missed again.
Alright.
So good with his blowgun.
Admani, as you're approaching the forest, you see 3 rather attractive women step out of the wood line. They're all dressed in silver robes and have what appear to be luminous, maybe diamonds or some other gemstone kind of speckled throughout their robes. Go ahead. Do you have religion by chance?
I do.
Go ahead and make a religion check. Alright. You recognize them right away as silver stars. These are high clerics of Selûne, the goddess of the moon. Typically a revered goddess. She tends to help those that are travelers and those that seek the refuge of night. And, they're about 100 yards out at the moment. Good vision to see all those sparkles and shit from 100 yards.
100 yards away from me.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and start walking towards them.
Alright. Let's see around as we move back to the spider combat over here. Boy, love that each spider gets one attack. This one attacked the spider that took out Bonnie. Hits. Thinking its fangs up in there. Anthony went with 10. Yeah. Hold here. Spider. This. I think that hits. All right, Elf, what do you got?
All right, casting improved invisibility.
Hmm.
So
Cedar. Roll cast spell. All right. You want to move it all after you cast that?
No, I'll stay right there. Where did the invisibility thing go?
Okay, the cap's going down anytime soon. If only you guys had like one of your 20 fighters in here.
We do have one.
True.
Just me. Watch the rest of them. Oops.
Yeah, one of them turned into a woman.
We had, you got the Minotaur who's not here. You got Locke who's not here. Gwydion who's not here.
Yeah.
All of your frontliners are not here tonight.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago we had nothing but
Yeah.
frontline. Now we get nothing but druids.
One of which who has been.
What's the problem with druids?
Well,
No problem.
one of them's been kicked out back into the prime material.
It's just
plane.
funny that 2 weeks ago we were saying, "Oh my God, we have nothing but fighters."
Yep.
How we would like to have them, they're nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. All right, Loth.
All right, doing another swing.
Flame strikes or something. I don't know. What do you got?
Going for Mr. Eder over there. Oh, I forgot my -4.
So at a minus
It'd be a 14. Oh, no, that would be a miss. That'd be like
4 versus 6 will be a miss.
yeah. That's it. I'll hold my position there, sort of, since this spider's not doing anything to me.
Yeah, these spiders around you seem to be ignoring you. All right, everyone, go and roll initiative. I don't know. What do you guys think? You want to keep pushing forward past this round? Got like 2 spiders and a couple eder caps. I don't know how much longer this could take.
What are you talking about? We got 9 spiders on the map.
Well, I mean, as far as like enemies, I know I got a couple of you that are. It's getting pretty late. I don't want to push anybody past what they're comfortable here.
I'm only gonna go this one round, then I gotta go.
Okay,
I'm getting a little dizzy.
I got you.
Coronavirus.
That sucks, man. I got it this year too. I tried to DM with it, and it wasn't happening. So.
Rustin. Yes.
Rustin. Oh shit. Blam.
Not that high on the dice though.
Oh, what happened, bro?
Not high on the dice. I'm using my number 2 instead of my number 3.
Oh, okay, I did a little less that time. Well, it survived, but it's definitely feeling the pain. And Monty is still walking towards the ladies of the moon. This thing is going to no longer attack Morin, I guess. It's going to attack this spider. Jesus Christ. Oh, we got a friggin' finally, but no critical hit. Another spider dies, finally. Might finish this. Oh, the spiders do so little damage. Alright, Morin, you're still bleeding.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this eder cap in front of me.
To hit.
I'm gonna have to
Kill
switch
it.
over to this big guy.
Finally. Fucking
Oops.
blade
Should have only been one.
Uh,
I don't know why that rolled twice.
Oh, you still have the eder cap targeted because I didn't delete it fast enough.
Oh, sorry.
We'll give it to you.
Oh.
Go ahead and do a critical hit because
Eder credit.
I want to
Okay.
be done with these spiders.
Alright, and we get the critical hit. Did that do it?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, there we go. And giant or large.
Bam.
1! So,
Alright.
the
As soon
invisible
as that spider
swordsman.
dies, the rest of them just go.
There's
You
still
have
an
summoned the
eder cap.
invisible swordsman.
There's still an eder cap left.
Oh, there's another cat left?
There is one, yes.
Surrounded by spiders.
Yep, surrounded by spiders. Oh, and it's its
I don't
turn.
see it on them.
It's right here.
Ah, That would be why I can't see there.
Oh. Alright, well, it is going to continue to attack this spider that it's been engaged with. Oh, we're going to miss a bunch. Oh, one claw attack hits. Ooh, and a bite. Critical threat. Let's go. Times 2 damage. Well, it doesn't have an arm, but it's got legs aplenty. Big bite damage. Bam. Oof. Yeah, fuck, I killed a spider.
You said somebody was going to die, didn't you?
Right? Yeah. I mean, technically, Edmani in the dream world died, but
Yeah.
not the same. Alright, so this spider goes down. Pass. Touch me, please. Here. Up. Dend and Panty. Let's go.
Dend has a chance to kill an Ettercap? Right on.
Let's go.
Let's see if he can hit anything.
A hit.
Oh my god, I hit something!
The coup de grace
Like a needle
with the dart.
with a dart. There you go. You stick it with a dart.
Den's down there like, I hit something!
God, it's so close.
Come on, spiders.
You guys don't want the glory to kill it? Oh, I'm on a roll here. And it's still not dead though.
I think Losh is going to kill it with a sling bullet.
Yeah, probably. Panty is down on the floor level.
All right, there you go.
Alright, Lost.
Finish him off.
Be the hero.
I'm moving the truth.
Finish him.
Get my -4. Oh, where'd it go? Just gotta move myself to find it.
Oh, the creature?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't see it anymore.
Oh, you had a color in front of you.
Shit, I still don't see it.
Click on your token.
Yep, I've clicked on it.
It's weird. It is
There's
like,
no light, right? He's got no light.
oh yeah, you don't have light.
No.
Dang.
But
Gets-
isn't it right in front of Morin?
Somewhere in the darkness.
Then I will, I guess, creep my way around here looking for it.
Alright. Oh man. Everybody will
Another
miss it.
round.
Yeah, we got one more round. We'll finish this last header cap.
We have to give a chance for Lethay to kill it. Spent all this time doing
Actually,
mind
no.
thrusts and
Poor Luffy is dying over there.
There you go.
Alright.
First one. Just gonna do a number 1. Uno.
Bonnie is still. Alright, let's say.
kill it, Lethay, kill it.
Move up.
Okay. You see. Can you see it?
Yeah, like a fucking tiny fucking. Yeah, I can see it.
Finally.
Yay!
All right. So Lethea, just disgruntled as all get out, walks up here and mind blasts this thing, and it just turns to jelly. Its head just bursts, and it falls to the floor below some 60 feet. And as soon as that happens, all of these other spiders vamp out of existence. And with that, we'll call it a night. Great job, guys. Sticking with it. Doesn't like exciting fight with a bunch of really low-level creatures when you're high level.
Little instant death, low level creatures.
Yeah, they are really tough. Spiders are never not scary, so...
Great night tonight. Thanks.
Yeah, just as you guys are finishing up here at Monty, you make it to these 3 women. We will pick that up next week.
Nice.
All right.
Alright guys, happy Thanksgiving, by the way.
Yep. Yes, it is here now.
It is here now. Or there
Thanksgiving,
now.
12/20,
Indeed.
Thursday morning.
Alright, have a good night all, and
All right.
anyone watching.
All right. Good night.
Have a good night.
Hopefully I'm not dying next week.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Yeah, hopefully you won't be dead next